Good morning. How we doing? Oh, we're starting over here today because we got news. News desk. We've got Butts 1000. Hello, how are you? Live Manus coming in to claim first in the chat. Lisa Mine, thank you for the bits and the boop. How are you today? We've also got Abiz, Araya, Alex. Hello, how we all doing? We've got, it's kind of fun. It's combined Warhammer and video game news is why we're starting over here. But before we do that, how's everyone doing today? I was telling Alex in Discord, we had kind of a scary morning this morning. I was airbrushing and our airbrush compressor blew. It was really loud. I didn't know if I was gonna keep exploding. But it's out of here now. But if, yeah. So I guess there's like a little pinhole puncture blew. And so I was just like cleaning my airbrush. I was trying to make the Templars purple. And I was trying to put more purple into the airbrush. And it got really loud and it just started spraying rusty water on me. So I turned it off real quick and Scott came to help me and it was really scary. So yeah. Primed last night, no problems. This morning, tried to do the purple and the compressor blue. Yeah. Slam, hello, how are you? But yeah, it was really scary. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little shaken up. But we do get to work on Fuegan today. And then we're gonna check out the digital version of Canvas, which is a board game, which you guys might know. The board game is really neat. Basically, from what I understand, there's little transparent things that you layer, and you can make like a picture. So we're gonna check that out like halfway through stream. Geez, yeah, it was scary, Slam. How are you? What you up to? But if I seem a little rattled today, I am. It's like it's one of those things like since we've had an airbrush, I'm like, man, if that like happens, like what are we gonna do? And then sure enough, it happened. At least it wasn't as scary as it could have been, but yeah. It was a lot. Iron water infusion, it got everywhere. It got everywhere. But willing things, and it's my overthinking. That's what it is. My anxiety knows no bounds. Stop manifesting, my bad. But you know what's not stressful? You know what's actually really fun? Is the news that I'm over here for. And that is that there is going to be a Warhammer Vampire Survivors. I want to go over here so we can see. What a segue, I did it. I'm getting pretty good at them, Slam. But this is whoop garlic. So this is now on the community page if you guys wanted to check it out. But tear through hordes of Tyranids and Skaven, an upcoming video game Warhammer Survivors. Mickey, Sajam Colts. In Warhammer 40K and Age of Sigmar, Sadie's excited too. We're used to hearing about single solitary heroes carving through vast hordes of enemies. We all want to be the furious center of that storm of combat, and it looks like we won't need to wait any longer. Soon you'll be able to take up a bolt gun or blade, face down a seemingly endless tide of enemies. We've partnered with Auroch Digital, makers of the retro shooter bolt gun, alongside Punkle, developers of cult hit roguelike game Vampire Survivors, to create the upcoming Warhammer Survivors. Squeezel, welcome in. How are you? This brand new, completely standalone Survivor-style game combines the genre's more-ish and exciting gameplay with grim, dark settings of both 40K and Age of Sigmar. Pick your character and face off against swarms of relentless foes, earning experience in order to gain new weapons and power-ups that help you become a screen-clearing, death-dealing avatar of fury. Every run will let you experiment with new strategies, you unlock new characters, upgrades, weapon combinations, and an absolutely huge stack of secrets. I'll pause the music here so we can watch the little trailer. Did you guys get to watch this already? I'm just gonna watch it in here. I haven't actually watched it, I just read about it. Eco-friendly. Look at all the gons, they're so cute. Oh, big sweat. Bringing out the null oil. You know it's serious. You know it's serious. Well, there we go. You can wishlist it now if you're interested. That's a previous question. Doing okay here. Setting up work stuff to run while I'm out later. To be ready when I'm back from London town tomorrow. It's a good collaborator, and yeah, this was everywhere clears the screen. It's very cool to see that they've partnered up to do this. So here's some of the screenshots if you need more. If you'd like number, go up. Malum Kato from Warhammer 40K Bolt Gun is here to tackle the ravenous Tyranid swarms alongside Cadian Shock Trooper Kolowski and brother Luca of Space Marine Intercessor. Seething hordes of Skaven are going to be sent skittering to their knotholes by heroes like Nave Blacktalon, the unstoppable Gotrek Gurnison, and is that Sharon Azareth? The Stormcast Eternal's Vanquisher, armed with a Celestial Great Sword. That's just a fraction of the roster you can look forward to meeting as you hack, slash, and shoot your way through teaming hordes using familiar weapons like bolt guns, Astartes chainswords, whirlwind axes, and wait, was that a pot of null oil? By playing, you also unlock more passives and power-ups that'll aid you against the seemingly never-ending legions, discovering well-hidden secrets, tons of Easter eggs, all sorts of collectibles, and much, much more. But yeah, if you're interested, wishlist it, because that helps the developer. So we will definitely play this on stream when it comes out. But it is announced this morning if you guys want to check it out. I hope it's on my phone, because that's how I already play Vampire Survivors. Ooh, that's a good question. Just trying to see if it, like, listed anything here. It just has the developer at the end, so no platforms. Unless I missed it earlier. Let me go back. I just see Steam. Yeah, RX, Steam, Warhammer, and Ponkel. I don't know. Tap into the injury, then make sure you know it's the old null oil recipe right. That's the only way you can clear it. It's the old one. But yeah, if you guys are interested, that was the news I saw this morning before we go paint. So you can wishlist it and help the dev. So, all right, well that's what I got here. Let's go ahead and go over to the paint desk. We will be working on Fuegan because we can't work on Templars, like my initial plan. So let's head over there. Let me put you guys there, and then I'll come join you. All right, whoop, Windows, please. I don't want full screen. All right, here we go. Okie dokie. Bloop, bloop. So yesterday we were working on Fuegan, and today we're gonna continue to work on Fuegan. So here's where we're at. Here's where we left off yesterday. We're getting down to kind of the smaller highlights and things, but he's coming along. We have to do a lot on the back. I tried to do all the front on stream, but we need to start working on the back, and then I will get the base done, probably off stream, but coming along. Repeated Fuegan is a small price to pay for your safety. Yeah, but I wanted to work on purple. Wanted to work on purple. But yeah, we'll get some more work done on today. What are you guys up to? Slam's got work. What's everyone else up to today? Live Menace also mentioned work. Other than him, I gotta see what I can do today. Today is gonna be nights anyway, which I don't need the airbrush for, thank goodness. So I'll be working on the Day of the Dead Nights. Trying to think if I've got any stream things to do today. See, purple better than yellow. Purple killed my airbrush. I'm just saying. I got the Imperial Guard character in the Survivors games. Actually, 3 dudes. I did see that. That's pretty cool. Curious to see all the power-ups and stuff they get. All the little perks. Will be fun. Where are my Vampire Survivor friends in chat? Who's going to be checking out the new Warhammer one? We will definitely bring it here on stream. We can charge wasted mind for mental anguish. Yes. Yes. For blowing up my airbrush. Just kidding. Just kidding. I take it back. Make him do the magnetization. I have to do it now. I have to do it. Purple pain. Purple pain. I give it a look. Can't say I've min-max Survivors like you guys, but it's fun to hop in and out. It's just a really... There's just those nights, right? Where you just zonk out. Numbers go up. The little plink, plink, plink as you pick things up. There's just something about it. Just to zonk out for a little bit. You know? Those games are nice. Especially, like, in between big games, I think is my thing. It's like a nice little palate cleanser. Like, I need to do the Balatro update for Vampire Survivor now. But I also still need to finish Ball Pit, so I can't say anything, I guess. Can't wait for them to put a pixel version of the new Sanguinary Guard in there. How funny would it be if they put the old ones? Been chipping away at Ball Pit still. Yeah, it's fun. I've hopped on a few more times and need to continue to do that. I'm trying to finish Digimon before I dedicate too much time to something else, but man, Digimon's been really good. So I'm happy to dedicate the time, but there's just so many games. There's so many games. But since I'm trying to unlock more stuff lately, I want the Balatro junk. Yes. So funny, Nikki. It'd be side-splittingly hilarious. Thank you for that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Be pretty funny, I think. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Poor Slam. Let's see what else is going on. Trying to think. Yesterday I did do before the airbrush exploded. I did get some priming done last night, which was really nice. So I got the Templar primed. I got the Journey to the West Studer primed. I got, what else did I get? Oh, the fire dragons that are built. I still need to build the last crew. So I got all that primed. Played some more video games. I was actually playing some Marbles Ranked and did okay. I'm up to silver now. The games were much better. Getting out of bronze is just a slog. But after that, it's not so bad. Not so bad. And then it gets pretty fun. So that was nice to check out. That's about it for me. What have you guys been up to? What we got going on, chat? Tomorrow, we're going to be playing the remaster of Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which I'm pretty excited about. They've been doing a lot of remasters for Dragon Quest here lately. So 3 is already out, and now 1 and 2, and I think they're doing... Oh, there's another one next year. Now I can't remember which number it was. I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I don't remember. But there's another one coming. Look for a little bit. I gotta sort out work things. Also, someone's at my door to do flat things. Good luck. We'll see you later. Thank you for lurking. All right, it's been Raiden Arcs. Got to go on some friends last night. Different experience from solo. Nice. Glad you got to do the group thing too. I was watching Co-Carnage play some last night while I was trying to get priming and stuff done. It does look really fun. I guess, is there one you prefer? Do you prefer going solo or with the group? Anyone else playing anything? Oh, welcome back, Alex. We're just taking another day on Fuegan here, since I didn't get to get our purple done for the day. He needs another day anyway, so it works out. I was just gonna do it off stream. Oh, I didn't put my music back on. Thank you. We watched a trailer earlier, and I forgot to put it back on. There we go. Thank you. You already know what I am playing. I do. I do. I hope you're enjoying it, Wasted Mind. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, with a group is more fun. Usually more profitable, too. Nice. Nice, nice. I didn't know if... It was kind of the... From watching Co-Carnage, I didn't know if people would be more or less friendly if there's groups running around. Because it seems like you queue with, like, other groups or other solo people. So I guess it just depends, but I wasn't sure. Was that a disappointment? No. No. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I just like to tease you. I just like to tease. Alright, we got more for the weapon, which I think I need to figure out now. I think it's time for some more gold. I'm gonna do that. Go play a game like a madman, casting diplomacy all the time. Yeah, friend? I'm friendly, are you friendly? When he crits, though, it's fun. I really like... There were some very wholesome ones last night. It's very cute every time. It makes me happy. If it was always like that, I would play the game. But I don't want to be mean to people, and I don't want people being mean to me, so I won't play the game. I know that's a game I should watch and not play. I can't do it. No one be mean. No one raid me in Arc Raiders. Ryan says we had one botched run. We got caught out by one of the big flying enemies near an extraction elevator and it killed us all. We tried to crawl to the elevator. We waited on the door as the counters ticked down. The doors opened just as we died. Oh god. Yeah, the other people aspect stresses me out too much. And like losing all your stuff stresses me out too much. Funky, welcome in. Our creators makes me sad. The game looks like so much fun, but they used AI voice acting, which rubs me the wrong way. Feels like AI got a massive win. It is rough. I know that Ko was kind of talking about like how he thinks like his view on it is like there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. So it's definitely how you feel about it for sure. I also don't feel great about it, but if it is gonna be a thing, finding a way to work with artists to make it in a way that makes sense. Makes sense in my brain, but yeah, no, I totally get it. Totally get it. How are you today? I'm far too self-destructive to play a game where I lose all my things. Yeah, it's kind of like I play Souls games and you lose like your XP or whatever when you die. Like I'm used to that, but like losing all my stuff, it's a little much for me. I believe they only use AI for the robotic voices. I think that was, I was trying to remember, I hadn't really looked into the details if I'm honest. So I was trying to remember what he had said when he was talking about it, but no, I get it. If it rubs you the wrong way, absolutely I get that. But it is a shame when it's something like maybe you want to play. Okay, hold on. It is. Is that gold with? I think that's gold with a wash in the center. It also looks at things as someone who's a video game investor, so something about AI music being in the charts now. I had a weird AI moment the other day. I was trying to... Hey, Romans, welcome in! Before I start my story. How are you today? Every year for Christmas, I get my mom hummingbird calendars, because she loves hummingbirds, and she likes to have calendars, like, in her office and, like, around the house. So usually I get one that's, like... They're all sketches and artists. If you guys know Lang, the company, they do, like, kind of homey, cozy sketches and stuff, and they do calendars. So I usually get one from that, and then one from, like, the World Wildlife Fund. And, like, a portion of it goes toward the fund. They didn't have one this year, and when I was looking... Exactly, when I was looking at the other options, some of the photos looked very AI. And I was like... I don't like this, so... I think this is gonna be the first year she doesn't get two. She's just gonna get the one that I know is not, and then... But yeah, it was a very weird moment of, like... I don't feel right about this. That bird, the way it's, like, composed, doesn't quite look right. I don't know about this. Yeah, the World Wildlife Fund, so they do the, like, a proceed of the sale goes towards it. But this year I didn't see one, and I don't know why, but... Azerf didn't play the game while having a prominent voice actor on the show 2 days before. Azerf told them AI is costing our jobs. You have to make tough decisions if you don't want to support AI. Guess go who made his choice. I'll stop being a downer. No, I get it. It's, I think, like... I think that's the hard part, is, like, it is gonna be in more things. Like, they're not gonna stop. But we need to do something. Obviously, to protect creatives. And it's how do we go about that when they're going, like, at a crazy pace to just put it in everything. And I don't have an answer, obviously, but... Totally get it. Obviously, voting your through wallet is part of it. But we need enough people doing it. And I feel like that's the difficult bit, is get enough people to do it. The Ren Fair bio said AI art in its ticket. The horse on the image had the wrong muscles. Ugh. Like someone had told an alien what a horse looked like from memory. It's like that meme. Of course I know what a horse looks like. But yeah, it's definitely tricky when they're trying to shove it in everything. And I don't know how to... I wish we could figure out how to get ahead of it, I guess is the... How I'd wrap up my thoughts on it, because I don't know how you do that. Without everyone just being like, no, stop. Because not everyone is going, no, stop. So what do you do? Combatant, hello, how are you? Be nice when Skynet rises. We die first, get matrixed. So it's all very weird. Sea Dagger, welcome in. How are you? When did I miss a show? I don't know. It's weird now. Like that day where stream crashed, they're like, hey, so many people are gonna lose their streak if you like don't stream, and I'm like, okay, well my computer exploded, Twitch. I don't really care about that right now. It's very weird that I'm getting like notifications that some of you are gonna lose your streak if I don't do something. It's like, okay, but what does that give me? Can you imagine if Matrix was AI like this? You could even have 2 foreheads, right? You missed the secret stream, apparently. Why would I lose your streak if you... So the thing is, I did stream for like the 15 minutes or whatever. And then it's like, oh, well, these people didn't make the stream, so now they're gonna lose their streak. And it's like, okay, but like... I don't know. Chat! The stream streak thing, is this something you care about? I'm curious now. Is this something where you're like, oh man, I have to make sure I don't lose my streak? Curious now. Is this a feature that people want? I think I wrote it off as no, but people have been sharing them, so maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It's a heap of poop. Confurioso, thank you for your honest feedback. How are you? You hear that, Twitch? It's a heap of poop. Personal opinion, I hate the streak stuff for watching. Absolutely not. I don't know why it's a thing. Don't give a fluff. That's what I figured, but I thought I would ask. I think some people like to be able to be like, I don't know, almost bragging? I don't know how to say it, but I guess part of it is Twitch doesn't give you a whole lot of opportunities to like show how long you've been like, I mean, obviously sub streaks, but, and those are important, but another way to do something like that. What'd you have to today, Curioso? We are working on Fuegan because my airbrush compressor blew on me earlier today. I think it means more to those who can't or don't sub or could. Yeah, it could be. That's kind of the other way they can share support. And like I get it from that point, but yeah, there's nothing really. It's definitely just a bragging rights thing, for sure. It's a way for them to announce their support by watching. Yeah. Oh, just working and not twerking. That happened to me once as well. Rusty Water River. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not fun. Not fun. I hope work and not twerk goes well today. I like the third electronic thing. It's been a week here. Yep, it's been a week here. We're getting there. Wasted mine? I don't know why anyone want to announce anything when they could just do this. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Wasted Mind? As one would expect, right? Right? Dragon? I'll probably have to fix up the banner a bit off stream because it's kind of hard to, the details a little lighter, a little harder to see, but I will clean it up as we go here. Trying to think if there's anything else going on this week. A reminder that today is a split day for stream. We're going to be painting for a bit, and then we're going to check out the digital version of the board game Canvas. So we're going to do that probably halfway-ish through stream. So if you guys want to check that out. For YouTube friends, because I am multi-streaming over there, I will probably do the video game on just Twitch because I like to do a VOD for YouTube for like game codes and stuff like that. So if you do want to join live and watch the game, that'll be over on Twitch. You're the one who called me an agent of chaos. Was I wrong, though? Was I wrong, though? Alright, what do I want to do next? Let's get the back of the axe. I want to see if they have a back. Oh, they do have a back. Okay, we've got some more black to black out. Let's do that first. Thank God AI can't paint miniatures, I know. You guys ready for my AI stream? I just turn on my VTuber, and you talk to ChatGPT for like 3 hours. You ready? I get the robot hands out. You guys should talk that for 3 hours. Go. I like the streak until streamer does a sneaky stream and I miss it. Why don't you send her Victrix card and here's to paint the absolute unit of a banner? I have at least one coming. And then we become a cult. Yeah. Yay. Let's do it, chat. Let's become a cult. I will hard power down your computer if you use AI. I know, I never would. I'm just saying, wouldn't that be wild? That's the future. The future. No cult. I don't know if I'm getting the guard. I've been sending big... I'm sorry. I am sending big boy smurf. And by power down, I mean use a hammer. You guys never have to worry about it with me. Yeah, I just told you all that I didn't buy a calendar because I thought it was AI, so... Never have to worry about it here, chat. Chunky Calgar, that's right. Yes, it will be purple banner. It's gonna be sick. Who else is doing some hobby today? Or maybe later after work? What have we got, chat? Which projects are getting finished up? Trying to think of what else I've got to work on. So it's gonna be all nights this week, which is nice. Trying to get... I want those shoulders to be so badass. That's my goal this week. Get some very cool Day of the Dead shoulders on the night. Big purple banner, that's right. I won't be doing the banner, but I'll eventually do an Axe and Bolter squad. Oh, with a champion down the road, though. Combatant is splicing Age of Sigmar 40K witches together, and it's a chore. That sounds like that would be a fair amount of work, yeah. I don't tend to do a lot of kit bashes and things, partly because of that. Partly because I'm just not creative enough to think about some of the combos. ICC banner does nothing. The Victrix banner is broken AF. Did we find... Oh, the Terminator helmet? We've not found one yet. Unfortunately, here I got rid of a lot of bits, so I wasn't able to help. If anyone has an old Terminator helmet, though, let's see Decker know. Got all of our black. Got the weapon, got the backpack. Got his axe. I think it might be time for some silver. Let's get some silver. Alright, look at there's these cables and things back here. Got some more gold to do back here too, just because I was, like I said, mainly focusing on the front yesterday, so we'll just keep working our way around. The new Terminator Captain kit doesn't have a helmet. I think we're looking for the old school version of it. I think that's just the one that Seedecker likes. But it may be worth looking at some of the newer ones, Seedecker, if we can't find that specific one. Maybe a Sergeant one for the Terminator kit. Yeah, I am not sure. I don't have the kit bashing brain. But maybe worth looking at, Seedecker. I'm assuming you've gone through the... It's big you said they weren't on eBay, but it might be worth looking at the others. Chat, who else likes to kit bash? Where are my kit bashers? I think the most I ever really do is like a head swap. I don't tend to do a whole lot more than that, so I'm not super helpful this morning. You will bash a kit? Let's go. Problem is that their helmets is the optical thing is, oh, the wrong eye. That's why we want that one specifically. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, there's no spot. Where did I see that needed silver? Got the axe, cable binders, helmets. We need to get the bottom of the banner is the black. We'll go ahead and do that before I forget. Just scan it, flip it in software, and print it. Just that easy. Just that easy. It is interesting, though, that it's hard to find one with that side. I like the idea of it, but I haven't done much. It's fair. I love seeing what other people do with kit bashing. People are very, very talented and very creative. I think part of it is I don't enjoy building, so the fact that making building more difficult doesn't really appeal to me. But done more green stuff modifying than anything else. That's fair. I'm gonna clean up the gold we did earlier. Surprised the fire dragons didn't magically end up in my desk yesterday. They're not bad. I just need to see where I left off. Pretty easy build. I just don't remember which step I left off. It looks like I built the leader duder and I started a second dude, and that's where we ended stream that day. I just need to get back to him. I just got an advertisement that just said hot cheese. I mean, what else could you need? Hot cheese. Hot cheese near you. Reprise here for the hot cheese. Welcome in. How are you? Are those vehicles not ready for my desk? No, because I need to gloss coat them. I need to do the shoulders that I airbrushed and then a gloss coat. I am a little mad I didn't do the gloss coat last night before it decided to explode. We'll get it. We'll get it. No, I want hot cheese. Let's go. See? Effective advertising. That's all that is effective advertising. You see hot cheese, you want hot cheese. Hot cheese, is that monetizable? Exactly. Of course it is. Everything is. Everything is. Hot craft singles near you. Get it, chat. Get it. Hot cheese is a more effective ad than 90% of what I see. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to advertise my stream. Come to stream for hot cheese. If that's what it takes to get the old Twitch numbers, I'll do it. I'll hot cheese it up. The Captain and Terminator armor also is helmetless. They do love to not give them helmets. I say that as a Space Wolf player. None of them like to have helmets either. They do love just running around without helmets. Cheese streamer. Oh my gosh, some hot melty cheese slapped between a couple of buns? That's getting too wild for Twitch. Too wild. Using cheese in any way is probably cheating. Do you guys remember? It's been a few years now. Jack Dyer would stream just a thing of peanut butter. What if that, but cheese? What if I just put some nacho cheese on the stream? For hours. As cheese. The peanut butter. It was kind of brilliant. It was kind of brilliant. What's up, my string cheesers? It was better. It's better than the other day when Slam was calling you all meat bags. When we were talking about the Twitch numbers and stuff. Which would you prefer, chat? What should we call our community? Oh. Twitch plays nachos? Oh my gosh. We could be the meta, chat. We could be the meta. Alright, kinda want to. They go a lot darker on this, and I kinda dig it. Let's mix some black in with our silver and do the same. Gotta do ASMR style. Oh, we watch it melt and spread. Yes, yes. This is the content. Yes. 2 spoons controlled by chat, trying to top notch with a variety of sauces, cheese, and meat. Yeah, like Twitch plays Pokemon. Perfect. Perfect. All right, well, tomorrow's stream is gonna be a little different. Everyone has a hydrate. That's right. We need nachos. Nacho routine. I'm so here for it. Sam's gonna come back from lurk and just be like, what the hell? Maybe he's used to it. He's probably used to it. You know it'd blow up too, that's right. It's like the, they do it on TikTok, where it's like you give the equivalent of bits to like one side do something. And it's like you put the chat into like a little bit of a bidding war. Same thing, but with nacho cheese. As a vegetarian, I'm going to have to go with the cheese over the meat bag. Slam better be in the hot cheese crowd, otherwise he'll be exiled from her kingdom of Brie, that's right. I hope that's the first thing he sees when he gets back. He's over there trying to do work, and we're like, you've been exiled from the kingdom of Brie. Nachos sound good. I was thinking, ooh, chilaquiles today. Obviously the green one. Obviously. Who needs work when you have cheese? Agreed. Agreed. Work's just here to buy more cheese. So. I always wonder what someone's first impression of my stream is. I hope it's a good one today. I hope it's a good one. Alright, I'll work on the axe a little bit more. We're getting a lot done on little Fuegan today. I did. I have a funny story. So yesterday, I want to say thank you again to everyone who contributed towards our capture card. I am currently raising money for a capture card so we can stream Switch games. And I said that when we hit the goal, we get the capture card. I'll do an Animal Crossing stream. I forgot that I traded at Animal Crossing. So I had to rebuy Animal Crossing last night. But if you would like to contribute, if you would like to help us hit our goal and get a capture card for the stream so we can stream some Switch games, I'm going to throw a throne in chat. There it is. We are almost halfway to funding the capture card, but if you guys would like to hop in, help us get a capture card. When we do hit it, we will do an Animal Crossing stream. So I will just be doing a new island because I have no other choice. I forgot that I traded it in. Can't wait for the Blathers only run. That's right. All bugs all the time. But there's actually free content coming out in January, so it's kind of a good time to restart anyway. Just kind of get our island where we want it, wait for the new goodie. Plus, it's just, you know, it's that time of year for like cozy games. But if you'd like to chip in, we're about halfway there. So thank you everyone for all the support. I appreciate you. I know Cranston is unfortunately traded away. We have to refine Cranston. Which of course means I'm just gonna find the one we didn't like. I don't remember what animal she was. She was like a hippo or something. I don't remember her name. The one we couldn't get rid of. We keep evicting until Cranston's back. That's right. Black Country Apex Nerd, welcome in. How are you today? Over on YouTube. We are working on Fuegan today. We did a bunch on the front, and now I'm having to go back and get the back today. How are you? What you up to? I'm so hyped for watching Animal Crossing. I'm gonna chill out so hard. Run our island like some filthy landlord. So when it first came out, I actually did do a stream. And we were able to visit like a few people's islands. So I think I'd like to try doing that too if, when we get all set up. Visit islands and hang out. Because I think with the new update, you can have to like 12 people. I think that's if you have the Switch 2 version. You can do like 12 people in a game. So if we can run around and see each other's islands, we'll do that. Can we get... Oh, Billy! I remember Billy. Look out. 12 people to evict? Yes, I'm kicking out chat. Kicking out chat. You can come to my island so that I can kick you out. But yeah, if you guys would like... You guys would like some Switch games on stream. I am saving for a capture card. That is on my throne. I think it was Violet, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember her name. That might be right, though. If you're looking through the list of duders. Maybe right. She would not go. We were so mean to her, too. I feel like bad about it. Let's see. Friend YouTube, just finished work, now stuffing my face with food? Sounds perfect. Thank you so much for coming to hang while you, oops. While I drop paint and you get food, thank you so much for coming to hang out. What have you got for food, if you don't mind me asking? We love food in this chat. We love food. You were given a piece of cheese and told to get the heck out. That's right. Come to my island for cheese only. We just... Oh, that's where we build our kingdom, Alex. That's where we build the kingdom. Cheese. Cheese. Only cheese. People are like, oh, I'm gonna see what this lady's painting. They come in, I'm just like, cheese. Ooh, we got a Domino's meat feast. Sorry, meat fest. I was too excited. Meat feast pizza. That sounds really good. Enjoy. I would totally go to meat fest though. Obviously. I like food too much. Would definitely go to that. I have to have, oh, Wisconsin Cheese Castle. This is the goal. It's the meme. It's like acquire capture card. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Profit. Cheese Castle. Cheese Castle. Are we get the mug root beer and a salami at Meat Fest? Probably. That was an advertisement that Scott sent me from Mug Root Beer, where they made a, what did they call it? A salami? But they like carved out a thing of salami and put root beer in it. And now that's all Scott wants. It's a salami mug. It was impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Carving out. I mean, try it. I mean, if it was somewhere, yeah, I would too. Not gonna lie. I would never lie to chat. I would try it. You can drop lines like, nice to meet you. Sure can. Sure can. But it was silly. The best part is he shared it, and then we went to Jersey Mike's for some sandwiches. And they, of course, have the giant things of salami in the case. And we're like, oh, do you think they would do it? I think they'd hollow out some salami for us. We were not brave enough to ask, though. I'll put in Discord. Good. Noob needs to see it. Noob needs to see it. Alright, let's get some highlights. Start working on our oranges some more. And then I think we'll go back for the gold here at the top of the beam. Basically just catching everything up from the other side. Like if I've seen any other hobby news I'm missing, chat? I feel like I saw the Warhammer Survivors, like the video game, and then I didn't look for other hobby news. I was too excited for Vampire Survivors. I didn't look at the other stuff. Avian, hello, how are you? Do I have a slam lurking at the moment? You got work. What are you up to today? We are working on Fuegan. Trying to get a bit more done before we swap over to check out a video game. They were talking about, oh, the wolves kill team, the scouts. Very cool. Guess if anyone wants to go check that out, it's on the community page. Any other video games we're playing, chat? Since we were talking the Vampire Survivors. Trying to remember what else we've got coming up. I know, because I'm planning for Thanksgiving. We got Dragon Quest tomorrow. Canvas today. I think next week I kind of want to start Dispatch. Because I think we're waiting on 2 more episodes, but like they can come out after we start. Because we've got, what? I'm trying to remember if it's 4 or 6 episodes now. Or about to be out. Kind of thinking Dispatch next week. They're also doing a Kill Team Organized play coming. Nice. Avian says, I got the bug to paint more orc vehicles. Couldn't find a buggy and found my now legended knob bikers. Wish me luck on trying to do some freehand. Oh, you got this. What are you going to be freehanding? How much, I guess, how much freehanding will that be? It's a better way to ask that. I believe, Avian. It's all just practice. I also need to practice more freehand. The nights have been kind of fun to figure some of that out with. I'm getting better. But it's a lot and I'm not even doing anything like crazy complicated. I think the hard part with the knights is trying to keep it symmetrical. That's been my, as opposed to just like one image. The fact that I have to do it twice and keep it as close to each other as I can. That's been the difficult part with the knights, I think. Because I want them to look nice together. I'm gonna do those little strappies in the black too. Maybe a skull with a lightning bolt. I found some bits from the Doom wheel. Oh, okay, there's a nice long banner from it. Yes, I know the bit you're talking about. That'll look nice on them. Episode 5 and 6 comes out the 5th. The last 2 come out on the 12th. Okay, yeah, perfect. Perfect. So if we do next week, then we can start, and then we'll just keep going with the episodic. Does that sound good? Do you guys want to play Dispatch next week? I don't think I have any other codes coming up. If I do, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's work on the backpack a bit more. Just checking to see who you date. Oh, I don't even know if there is date. I've been trying to... Basically, I've been keeping away from it because I do want to play it. So. I mean, chat's probably going to be making most of the decisions, so... Norman, hello! Thank you so much. Oh, we got all the notifications. Oh, thank you so much for 34 months of support. I appreciate it. And thank you for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming to hang out. How are ya? Sharing all the things today. Welcome, welcome. Who are we going to be dating? Cheese. Cheese. Where are the hot boys? We'll find out next week. Yep, we'll find out. But yeah, we'll probably let chat make a lot of the decisions. We will go through it together, chat. If there is a cheese guy, hot cheese man, he's too Gouda. I mean, we already gave... That's supposed to be my superpower. Someone's already taken my cheese powers. I'll be sad. I'll be sad. How much of my stream boils down to cheese? Now I'm thinking about it. Like Love in Deep Space, but love and hot cheese. I've been tempted to try that game, I'm not gonna lie. I saw another streamer having a lot of fun with it. I've been tempted. It's very for a certain crowd, it is. It is and is. The other one, by which I mean, I love it. What was the other one I threw on my wish list? Road to Empress, which is, it's an FMV with like decision making. I thought that might be fun for stream. I was watching another streamer play through a little bit of that. The streamer I watched got like a bad ending right off the gate, which was also really funny. Just like immediately. My friend tells me, oh, I am Silas from Love and Deep Space, and he's not, so I'll take it. I think my favorite thing I've seen on TikTok is there is a lady who works out to cosplay, I think it's Silas, but the Love and Deep. That way, like, all the ladies can take photos without having to worry about it being a guy that they're, like, posing with. But she, like, works out so she can cosplay as them. And she's, like, lifting them up and everything. It's great. They're having so much fun. GW's need us to make that date the Primarch. They would shut us down so fast. So fast. Alright, let's get our gold. She does the other guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Well, but yeah, we love it. We need more games like that. Yeah. There's always space for that. Always. You couldn't remember. She pops up on my feed every now and then. And they're having so much fun. The worst they can do is say no. Wait. Ask GW? I need a Primarch dating sim. I need to get Hot Goth Boy. I mean, if they're teaming up with, you know, Vampire Survivors, maybe. Maybe. If I could actually make a video game. Imagine I get the yes from Games Workshop. They're like, so where is it? I'm like, I don't code. I just point to slam. Leave the room. Yeah, I don't code. Here, Bri, welcome in. How are you? We're working on Fuegan another day here. Trying to get kind of the backpack and everything here kind of together. And somebody send your picture out to all GW stores with a flyer saying, this person's banned from all GW stores. Joke's on them. I haven't been to a GW store in years. Got him, chat. Got him. One of Warhammer, but hot cheese. I'd still get banned, I think. I'd still get banned. I think Renpy makes visual novels pretty easy. Oh, is that like a program? The Citadel? Haven't been there in a while either. Yeah. Turns out, chat, when I say I haven't been playing Warhammer, it does in fact mean I haven't been playing Warhammer. What would each Primarch's favorite cheese be? I'm gonna let chat handle that one. I'm not awake enough for this. Why do you say dating Sanguinius is an ace event? He loves you and wants you to be your best you, but he loves everyone? Let me catch up here. I'm trying to think out what makes that ace. Oh, right, it says, after researching the Arc Raiders, uses text-to-speech to generate voice lines for the ping system, pointing an object or direction in the game. This was in the actor contracts. They were compensated for it. Some people think one character is AI voiced, but Embark Studio seems to deny it. Okay. Well, there you go, if anyone else was wondering. So it sounds like pings and things were used. Okay, we need to get his faceplate brightened up too. You mean you're not playing Warhammer? You mean you were honest with us? I think it's really funny. People seem to think that, like, yeah, I don't mean it. It's been like a year now. People are like, oh, you gonna get Space Wolves? I'm like, I'm not playing Warhammer. I think some of it's funny to me because of my tism. And it's like, no. When I say something, I mean it. No. I actually mean everything I say. Because no, well, I mean, I don't know why that's strictly sanguineous. I mean, I am ace, so I get it, Avian, but I don't know why sanguineous would be tagged as ace, I guess. That's where I lost you. That's where I lost you. It'd be stressful, I think. You'd be constantly wondering, oh, if you're good enough, why me? That's a good point, good point. That is the conflict in his arc. I think there'd be a few of those with the prey marks. You're just writing the script as we go, chat. That helps a lot. Okay, let's get the we did Celestia for the face mask, but I hadn't come back to highlight it. Definitely helping. In my head canon, sanguineous is definitely not ace, but Butts is still waiting to smooch. We all need to write into Black Library, I think is the answer here. Be the change you want to see. If they do their open, like, writing things. Be the change you want to see, chat. Do a baby primer game? Whoever can code. There's all your options. I think it's a brotherly lover, platonic love. That's just me. I think that is the hard part. Is canon-wise, yeah, Space Marines they're all with me under the Ace umbrella. Well, they're all in there with me. Sorry, not as fun, but lore-wise. I wonder how much smut the poor judges have to sift through. They're about to get more. We're about to get more. The main voice actor for Silent Hill F has been streaming playing the game. She now has an iron pipe IRL. I love when they do that. Because I know the Baldur's Gate people have streamed the game a bunch. The lady that plays Aerith in the 7 remake of Final Fantasy would stream the game, and it was really cute. Like, her finding herself in game was really sweet. It's really fun. So Alex Lee, who voices Daredevil, was doing rival streams. He was playing as Daredevil blindfolded, which is really funny. There's like a whole clip, like, compilation of him running into walls and, like, attacking the ground. It's really funny. The girl that has the face model for Dina in Last of Us 2 streamed herself playing that. That's so fun. It's so fun when they do that. I don't know. I love seeing how, like, emotional they get running into their character. It's really sweet. It's really wholesome. Alright, sorry, I'm mixing up some brown so we can do a little bit of a wash glaze. Whatever we want to call it. Get that red caught up to the other red. Basically, yeah, we're just catching everything up to what we did on the front. So I have to do this silly helmet again. We won't go as bright for the backside of the helmet, but still need to do a little bit of a highlight and a layer here. Make some calls, be back later. Sounds good. We'll be here. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out today. We're working on Fuegan. A little bit later, though, we're going to be playing a game called Canvas. Canvas is a board game, but they've just come out with a digital version. And they very kindly sent me a code to check it out, so we're going to check it out. Full Twitch ad break with no gambling apps being shoved in my face. I wish I could... Because I think YouTube lets me say, like, hey, I don't want gambling ads on my channel. I wish Twitch would give me more options like that. Because I don't want them on my channel. I think YouTube lets you do, like, no alcohol, no gambling, those types of decisions. I shouldn't be promoting gambling anyways with minors having access to the site. I mean, I agree, but also things like sport betting is advertised everywhere, so it's all very weird to me about what's allowed and what's not allowed. Twitch is a bigger burning dumpster full of burning dumpsters right now. It's been interesting to watch here. I think part of it is it got really big during COVID and now things have come back down and they're not really sure how to recoup some of that. Hi, Sadie. Sorry, chat. The mail is here. Are minors in general allowed on Twitch? I mean, they can access it. Yeah. There's nothing gatekeeping them off of it. 13 and up. I think that's to, like, chat and have an account, but you can still access it. But yes, that would still be. It's all minors. The average age for users is 100 plus? Wait, what? I remember hearing stories of someone typing, I am X age, the stream banning them. So that is usually a stream specific. So like streamers can say it's an 18 and up chat. And the second someone says something like that, or I'm in school, yeah, they will ban. But that's a streamer thing. Twitch streamers are vampires, avoid the sunlight. I just want my metrics to be right. That's all I care about. I just want my metrics to be right. I want to make sure we can keep getting game stuff. Alright, we got another couple gems back here. Let's get that started. Oh, come on. Try and get as much as I can here before we swap over to video game. Oh. Viewers are thralls, streamers are vampires. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Oh gosh. Stay in my hand. The world is a vampire and the moon is cheese. End stream. We can't do any. That's it. We peaked. We peaked. Wrap it up. Everybody home. You won't believe it, chat, but I keep finding gems on these Eldar. Got one behind his cable. Very tricksy. Very tricksy. Keep finding gems. Okay, we need to do shading on the other leg. We did a little bit of shading, but not enough. I also didn't do very much on his little shoes. Let's go ahead and go back and do a bit more highlighting. Oh god, Eldar gems, it's the worst, Funky. They come out of nowhere. You think you get them all, and then they just start multiplying. Right when you think you're done, another one pops up. Without fail. I'm talking about the rabbit hole, almost literal, and the definition of anime. That's random, what you got? This is something we've been looking into, Avian. I take the mini dough for chaos trim. As someone who has done both, agreed. I would also take the Eldar gems over chaos trim. Oh, combatant. You don't know the story. I had a... Oh, what did we point it out to? It was at least 18,000 points of Black Legion that I painted a while back. And then we added more to it, so I don't actually know what the complete total was. But that was a meme here on stream for quite a while. It's just how much Black Legion I was painting. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Yeah. So you may see others also memeing about it, but that's a lie. So I had a very, very, very large commission. Well, it's been a few years now, but it about took my soul. But I'm very proud that we got it done. It did look really good, but it was a lot of time. Ended up over 20k. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember from, because we added a bunch of like dreadnoughts and stuff after, which obviously adds in more points too. But I couldn't remember what the final total ended up being. I still stand by the Helldrake was the last. They're the worst thing to paint. Helldrake was the worst. Heck the Helldrakes. R for you, another Incarn for gem hunting? I actually have a personal one. But one day when I'm brave. One day. Oh. Let's see. For a Japanese person, anime just means animation. Foreigners means Japanese animation. What does that mean? Animation made in Japan. Means a ton of Western animation is anime, such as Rankin Bass is anime, because it was outsourced to Japan for animation. Unique animation made for Japanese that was outsourced to Korea or Vietnam for animation. I feel like there actually is a word, is why I'm pausing. Because there are more and more that are now, I think, Chinese? That are getting more and more of the, the anime style, but it is made in by a Chinese company instead. There's definitely one for Korean, but I can't remember. Yeah, I feel like there are words for it, and I don't remember the term. Because it is becoming more and more. They are getting more and more of those projects, which is really cool to see. Is that Annie? 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 Probably. I was gonna say I could take a guess, but if it's Korean, then I don't have a guess. I've not been learning Korean, I've been learning Japanese. Doesn't help me. If I had to guess, it's Annie. I never learned pronunciation. Yeah, now it's you get that weird AE. I'm not sure either. But yeah, there are terms for it now. Because the is it manhwa are becoming more popular also. Like a few of those have really taken off. So we'll see it more and more, which is cool. Ooh, Chinese I'm not so good at. Donghua? I believe is how that would be pronounced. Anyone feel free to correct me. I was gonna say, like, art. Definition's subjective. Sometimes best to go back to your definition. Manhwa is the comic book manga. Yeah. But I believe that's typically Korean? But yeah, it's cool to see different art styles and like their take on some of the art styles. It is a little bit different. It's really pretty. I want to go back to reading some manga. I had been reading, and then I kind of hop back and forth between like novels and manga. I want to get back to Dandadan. And I need to get back to Monster. I was reading it, but then I had to order the next one, and I just never went back. So get back to Monster as well. Because it's very good. And I just got sidetracked. It's time to go back. Is anyone reading anything good right now? I had picked up a book for Spooky Month, but I wasn't impressed with it. Now I am reading The Midnight Circus, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of like different timelines, but the characters are now starting to come together. But the premise is it's like a unique circus that only is up at night. And then all the people involved with it. Kind of interesting. I just saw a plastic model kit of Air Jordans. It's a Bandai kit. Bandai's got kits of everything. It's great. Gotta go for dinner. Might be back. Sounds good here, Bray. Enjoy dinner. Whole point is that I know I've got to watch a bit of a Japanese World War II animation. It had anime Disney's aspect to it. Had rabbits. Scott started the Dresden Files, so burning through Stormfront, enjoying it good. Glad we picked up the second one, then. So you can keep on cruising. Oh, hence the rabbit hole. I see now. Aha. I see what you did there. He's got little spikies on his shoulders, and I'm not sure what they're meant to be. If it's supposed to be like dragon claws? Maybe that's the intent. And Trent, all good. Anything your Yokohama shopping list again? Such a comfy series. Well, I'm not familiar with that one. Alright, we're gonna do this and we'll shade it down with the same brown we did for the rest of the armor. I actually need to use the brown on the... It's so funny when I just paint the front on stream. There's like this very clear line right down the middle of the mini. Of what I didn't get to yesterday. So you shade it all together. Okay, we'll let that dry before we do any shading. I guess we can go back and get his eyes, finish up the mask. Kind of wish I had a new brush for this. Do I have a smaller brush, actually? Something with a nicer point is what I need. This one's been fine for most of what we're doing, but maybe this one will be better. Is anyone having anything the rest of this week that we're excited for? Anything coming up? This weekend we're having the D&D crew over to play some Mario Kart. I'm very excited. Maybe this works better. Just take a video game day together. We haven't been able to do... oh yeah, the preview show's on Friday. We haven't been able to do D&D because my brother's been... He went back to school, which is great, but he doesn't get a lot of time to himself now between that and work, so... Gonna hang out with other stuff. I was at the secret stream. Thank you so much, Wasted Mind, for the 10 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming to my secret stream. So secret. Way to get channel... Oh, suddenly I care. Oh, I need to find more fun things for channel points then. Okay, okay. Potentially interesting things are happening. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do with channel points. It's, they keep putting stuff over where they're at. I'm not really sure what to do with them. Alright, let me get his little eyeballs first. Because we used to have little sound effects, but then everyone forgot. And yes, now they're hidden below the spend money options. Yeah, yeah. So they feel a little silly to like keep up with, if that makes sense. So I haven't, because no one's gonna see them. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. Twitch makes things difficult sometimes, you know. I love streaming, but sometimes I do feel like I'm fighting the platform itself. Which doesn't feel great, but here we are. Okay, the cloak, or the fabric, I'm trying to decide how I want to highlight that. Don't want to go as bright. Let's just do like a light highlight. Redeems are not out of stock too fast. Can you do stuff like that changes the music? Advanced song, new random song? Maybe. I know that, sorry, I was pausing. I know that there's some things like if you use YouTube, you can do that. Since I'm through Spotify, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to think of something fun for it. I also kind of want to change the music to like what GDQ does, where it's like the video game remixes and stuff. Just for something a little different. And I think it's fun, like conversation starter. I can think on it though. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more on the weapon. I think if they've got anything else going on, but no, it's been I'm just so ready for Thanksgiving holiday chat. If I haven't said it in stream, I'm going to be taking the week of Thanksgiving off. Very excited about it. Going to be very lazy. I'm going to catch up on video games. Then I'm going to eat some food. For those in the States, are we excited for Thanksgiving? Do we have anything planned? The bottom is gone gold. It is, okay. Hard to tell. Go back to our other brush. Ah, Bill. Why did the Scarecrow get promoted at work? Because he was outstanding in his field. Ha ha ha. Bill, how are you? What you up to? Avian has a response for you. Thank you, Avian. Thank you, Bill. How we doing today? We're working on Fuegan. And then we're going to check out Canvas, which is a board game. But now they've got a digital version. So we're going to check that out here in just a little bit. That's end of month. Thanksgiving, yes. It is the week of... I think it's the 24th through the 28th. I'll throw that in the Discord so you guys have it. I'll be around. I just won't be streaming and commissioning. Great! Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What you been up to? We're working on this goober today. For a wasted mind. 27th is Turkey Day, so that week I will be out. I'll be in the Discord, but I won't be streaming. But yeah, anyone gonna be traveling or anything exciting for that? This is the Fnatic paint that I picked up. This is Skeleton Bone. It's nice, but it's not rock hard. It does feel like a nice substitute for like Ushapti though. I'm gonna have to go back and see if they have one that has a little bit more gray to it to replace Rackhearth. This is nice to work with. Covers pretty nicely. I've been working, taking art classes, spent a lot of time with my girlfriend. Bill's got a girlfriend. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. How are the art classes going? What are we learning? What are we doing? Bill's got a girlfriend. Doing a tiny bit of black lining and getting the little indents on his faceplate. Trying to get those real quick. Speaking of that, I was looking at one of their speed paints, Goddess Glow. I wonder if it might be similar to Bugman's Glow. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have not been using a lot of the speed paints. My brother has a home on the tippy top of Long Island, so Thanksgiving is there. It's a pain to get there. I'm flying to upstate New York and driving in with me mum. That sounds nice. Some travel for Evian. I have a couple of speed paints for glazing. I've heard they're nice for that. Or like, yeah, picking out specific ones to kind of use. I know, I wish I could help more. I'm not sure. Okay, I have a little bit more of a highlight on this knee because I think it needs it. Needs it, huh? Huh. Fuegan's been a fun little kit to paint here. So we started him yesterday. I should get him pretty close today. I'll have to do the base off stream. It's been a nice kit to work on. If anyone was thinking about picking him up, it's been a nice little kit. I think the only thing, sometimes I'm a little scared with the cloth up front, just making sure I've got a good spot to hold on to him so I'm not hitting the cloth. But other than that, he's been really fun. I'm really glad the Eldar got all their updates that they got. They've been a treat to work on. I've been taking figure drawing classes, and that's going pretty well. Last night I started a portraiture class, taking those all through the city. Jack's keepsake, that's awesome though. I'm glad that those are available that way. That's, I don't know. I feel like that's the way to do it though, for the like... Sorry, you said through the city. I was thinking like a community college type thing, but like I guess kind of similar idea. But getting to do that and it being an affordable way to do so is really cool. Especially if you're someone who needs the hands-on. Did they do another release map for GW? I'm not sure. I know we have the preview coming up Friday, which I guess I should also ask. What's everyone excited to see on Friday for GW reveals? I'm along for the ride. I don't have anything I'm super crazy about. Warhammer Quest I'd like to see. Because if that looks like it'll be good, then I'll... Since we have a board game group now, I would be interested in Hero Quest. But, or not Hero Quest, sorry. Warhammer Quest. Oh, so you might want to look at Goddess Glow. I've used it a bit, and the color reminds me of Bugman's. But I don't use a lot of Bugman's, so maybe it's just my magic. Yeah, I can take a look later. I just don't use a lot of speed paint. I don't like how they, I know a lot of people use them for glazing. I don't like how they dry. I don't like working with them, so. Well, I can take a look. active imagination. Imagine Avian is Nevermind. It's gonna haunt Avian with that all day. Alright. Getting closer here. Having the extra highlights on this leg is helping quite a bit too. Going up to the more golden yellow. There's our final little highlight here. Pull out his toesies. The night is throwing people for a loop. It's old world. No, it's not. Night is too much Sigmar bling. I feel like they do look a little bit old world. I'm not gonna lie. Like the lady with the water and the sword. Feels very old world. Which is fine. I don't have a problem with that, but I understand why people are saying it. I do feel very old world. But I don't really care, so. I just want to play game. I want to roll dice. Okay. Man, the highlight really brought them together. Okay. Like, I knew we still had to do it, but made more of a difference than I thought it would. Okay. What else do we need? I think I want to pick, like, maybe one more thing, and then we will go play a video game. How does that sound, chat? Do you guys want to check out Canvas with me? Let's get a wash. I keep forgetting to wash the gold on the banner, so let's do that. But then, like, he's getting close. Which is nice. I'll go back over the banner after stream where it's a little easier to see things. Clean up his faceplate a little bit. He's not too far off. Gotta get that base started. Whenever my airbrush stops exploding on me, I'll get this. Has anyone played the Canvas board game? I know Scorch Panda in chat has. I'm wondering if Jezzy has also played. Where are my board game people at? Checking something real quick. Oop. Okay. I guess just in general, has anyone been playing any tabletop board games? We were playing Hero Quest, and our group just got delayed because we've got other stuff going on, so we haven't gotten to play the last couple weeks. But excited to get back to Hero Quest. That's been a blast. Other than that, I'm not even doing Magic right now. I need to finish some decks before I play some more. Anyone else playing some tabletop? D&D or anything like that? I'm gonna go back over the orange where the airbrush didn't cover as nicely as I would have liked. This orange is the Vallejo orange. It has been fighting me a bit, unfortunately. Basically what we're doing is we're taking the paint scheme that I did for my Illumineth, and we are putting it onto Fuegan and the Fire Dragons. But it's the new Vallejo, which I do not like as much, so it's been fighting me a little bit. 'tis a shame. I'm very sad that I will probably be replacing more of my Vallejo paints. Just not as nice as the old formula. I walked into the local store to see what they had for Crisis Protocol because Nikki. They had the base game high on the wall, so I walked out. Then I saw the price for Rogue and Gambit box and said, nope, that's fair. I think I was also like the, if I can find them on sale, I'll grab them. Otherwise, I'm good waiting a bit. I got the little chibi ones, Marvel United. I'm excited to work on those at some point here. I'm just sad they didn't have the X-Men box, because that's probably what I would have gotten if they had it, but... Now I've got the core game. If we do want to play, we've got it, so I'll take it. Alright, let's do a little bit of gold, and then I will swap over and we'll play a video game. We'll check out Canvas. If you guys don't know what Canvas is, from what I know of the board game, essentially you build paintings through, you actually have like transparent sheets that you stack. And the way that you stack them, you get points, but you also like make a painting at the end. So it seemed good to kind of have with a painting stream. We'll check that out here in a little bit. If that sounds like it's your jam. If you're on YouTube, I'm probably going to end the YouTube stream for that because I upload all of my gaming stuff as VODs. So if you want to come join us live over on Twitch for Canvas. And then I will upload the VOD when we're done. I do that for game codes and things like that for the devs. For their tracking and stuff. This poor brush. I gotta make my Monument Hobby order today. I can't keep putting it off. But now I also have to buy an airbrush compressor. So I'll spend so much money on hobby here. Stupid airbrush. Alright. Helmet. I was kind of waiting to see if Panda would join chat before we start Canvas, but if not, we'll catch him up when he comes in. Just because I know he likes the board game. Those nerds make it harder to buy a compressor? Wait, why is that? What do you mean? Before I mention what I mean. My compressor died? Yeah. So this morning I was actually trying to get the Templar to purple. And the compressor blew on me. I was trying to clean the needle and then all of a sudden it just started making a really loud, awful sound and spraying out rusty water at me. So apparently there was just like a little pinhole hole in the tank when we looked at it. So the compressor blew. It was really scary. But it also means I have to buy another compressor. So money I wasn't planning on, so I gotta figure that out. But yeah, apparently it didn't vent the way that it is supposed to vent. Scott was like checking it over afterward. The little vent thing never actually happened. Way back when they had the 50% coupons. Oh, we buy a compressor. Yeah. We used to do that. I think we did that for... I think we did a compressor and then we also got an Awada, but we ended up not liking that, so. Oh yeah. Look at all Michael's coupons. Find someone with a TIG welder to fix the tank. I don't trust it. It was really scary. It was wasting mine's minis, it was. I was trying to get ready for a stream today and usually it's not a problem, but today it blew up. I'm just glad that was all it did. So. But it was a scary start to the day today. Nope. Color this. Forgot what orange I'm using. Look back at my palette at 3 different oranges and like, crap. It's mine. Yeah, I don't know what finally caused it to fail, but it did. I guess, I mean, the vent not working, I guess would be the culprit, but it was scary. Do you think Warhammer Survivors is under 10 bucks? What is Vampire Survivors normally? I would imagine it will be similar. Probably a little bit more because you're paying for IP, but... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do, I know. We tease. But I really wanted to work on your purple stuff today, but not in the cards. I love to help, but my helicopter manager is jabbering me. All good. I'm sorry they're jabbering at you. Cheeky cam. I like cheeky and fun cast, not explosions, other than slam going boom. Waste of mine. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. YouTube chat has avoided the emote. Is that Secretus? If I goof that up, please let me know. Over on YouTube, hello there. How are you? Sorry, I'm getting used to reading YouTube chat as well. But here's where Fuegan's at. We're getting pretty close. We need to do some more work on the fabric up front, and then I'm kind of finishing up the back to match the front, but that's where we're at. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? I put the charcoal portrait from last night. Oh, and the finished project in the Discord? Awesome, Bill. I will look after stream. If anyone else wants to see, there's our Discord. I'm enjoying Vampire Survivors, so if it's cheap, I might throw some money. Yes. The other really fun part about Vampire Survivors is they do so much of that DLC. They do a lot of like free content and updates. So there's a Balatro one that I think is out now. If it's not out now, it will be out soon. But they did a Balatro update as well. But yeah, they've got that. They've got the Castlevania one. Now you can do Warhams. I don't know how to actually manage people and stuff getting done. So let me describe your job to you, and then you to someone else. Oh, that's certainly a method. Certainly a method. Why are managers the worst? I was always, yell about corporate things because I used to be in the corporate world. Like when I was trying to get a promotion to like a manager type position, it was all like, I was basically told no because I don't do the office politics. But that means whoever's good at the politics gets the job, but you don't actually know any of the skills. It's all very weird to me. Well, that was basically, so I kept asking. I'm like, oh well. You gotta play the game. And it's like, but I know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh, but you didn't play the game. And it's like, but why do I have to play the game? Let's see, working on my Empire of Man army. Oh, for Old World, very nice. I have gotten some cool minis for Old World here recently. I don't play, but I really like seeing all of the fantasy minis. I'm excited for, I know it's based in Sigmar, but I'm excited to see what they've got for Warhammer Quest here coming up. Some of those minis feel a little Old World. I think I'm working for doppelgangers. Mimics would at least try to eat me already. A lot of companies are basically rigged for the slime balls to get head. Yeah. That was tough for me to kind of learn, I guess. I never had a chance, but that would have been nice to know, like, earlier. As someone who is undiagnosed with autism, that would have been nice to know, but I just didn't stand a chance. I get really upset about it. Oh well. Worked out for the best. Now I'm here. I'm a manager. I had a good manager, but then he decided to retire when we lost a contract, and then I was just miserable again. If he was still there, I would probably still be there, honestly. He was great to work for. Well, that is why people quit. It's bad management. Before I left to do this full time, I had an awful manager. She never had my back. She just kind of left me out to dry when things would come up. It was bad. And so I left. I am too now. They're in my chat. They're in my chat. My manager just retired. Arguably the best manager in the organization, I know. Now everyone in the department's wondering who they're gonna hire as a replacement. Ah, you had what I had. I hope you get someone good. Yeah, no, if he was still there, I would probably still be there, honestly. He was great. Alright. Trying to decide if there's anything else I want to do right now. Or if we go play video game. Did you guys know I love video game? I like easy, quick, easy things we could do together. The banner I'm gonna wait till after stream just so I can see it a little bit better. It's a little small to like try and stay on camera and not hunch over like a shrimp and try and paint it on stream. We can do a little bit of highlight on the, let's do the red panels and then we'll hop over. I wish I ever had a manager that had my back in any way mattered. Exactly. That's why I would have gone with him to the end. But yeah, we lost a contract, and so he just decided to retire a little earlier than initially planned. And then I kind of got bounced around, and yeah, it was bad. It was bad. He was very good, though. It is wild what a difference that makes, though. Just knowing that your manager has your back. Wild difference. Where is the... Oh, you need the green? Where's the green? You said you wanted green. Let me go back. Let me redo what I'm doing here. My job, my boss said, what do you want? More money or promotion? Gee, what did we both go with? Green! You said you wanted green Eldar yesterday. I can get it out. Can be Bealtan baddies together. That was video game? I think it's about time. I was gonna wait till the top of the hour, but like I feel like we're in a good spot. Got a lot done. I'm gonna do one quick little wash and then so that can dry. And then we'll video game, chat. Unless Known Oil's not out, in which case we're gonna video game right now. And it's not, so we're gonna video game. Protest wasting mine killing your compressor. How dare you? My army has too much green. Somehow I ended up with the greenish fire dragons. 3D printed. Shining Spirits and Howling Banshee? What do you mean by greenish? I didn't pin Vice Driller compressor. No. It was just how it goes sometimes. Okay. So for our YouTube friends, I'm gonna wrap up here. So here's what we got done on Fuegan today. I'm going to continue working on, obviously the cloth has some designs on it. Got a little bit of work back here to do. And then the base. The base I'll do off stream. And fix up the banner. But for the most part, like he's pretty close. I'll take one more session to kind of get the painting done. But that's all we've got. If you would like to join us for video games, I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch. I will be uploading the VOD when we're done. I tend to do that, again, for game codes and things like that, for tracking. So if you want to come join us, we're over on Twitch. But yeah, thank you everyone over on YouTube, and I will catch you tomorrow. We're going to be playing Dragon Quest, which I believe I will stream and then private it. But if you guys want to catch us for video games, make sure to come over. But yeah, everyone say bye, YouTube. Have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you later.